Good evening, Karuna. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
Ma'am, actually, I'm doing pretty well. After seeing you, it's like a dream come true me. I have been following your YouTube channel. I'm not sure since when, but I really liked your content. And it was in my mind since very long that I will send one request to you. And I was not sure whether you will reply or you will not, since you have been constant uploading videos, right? So I was
Mhm.
unsure, but thank you so much for accepting my request.
Thank you so much to you as well. You made my day. And I crave for these kind of appreciation. And I feel so glad when people are able to connect with me. So, why did you take so long to connect with me? You thought I must be busy.
Ma'am, that was one thing for sure, which was in my mind. And second thing was maybe you will accept the people who might have already uploaded few vlogs in on their YouTube channels, or whether you will accept my request since you are unsure whether how would my speaking skills. So
Mhm.
that was the another thing. And third was I have seen one of your video where you said you upload video. I mean, you have one WhatsApp channel
Yes.
where people they discuss. So on that WhatsApp number, I have texted. I said hi, but there
Mhm.
was no response.
Okay.
Then I was pretty much upset. I was like, maybe you are. I mean, it was not that you haven't replied. It
Mhm.
was like you must be occupied somewhere. So that was the reason.
Mhm.
Yesterday night, I mean, day before yeah, yesterday night, I guess.
Mhm.
So it was in my mind. No, I will start my conversation only with you, no matter how long it takes. So I have I mean, I have sent you an email.
Great. Thank you so much for doing that. And I'm really sorry because I get a lot of messages. Even in a
I
single day, I
I
get a lot of messages. I try to reply to each one of them, but still I miss out on a few also. But I would request you to ping me once again, right? And then I'll surely, like, it will come in front of me. So I'll surely reply you, right? I might have
thank you
missed
so
it.
much.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. So, Karuna, would you like to walk me through your introduction as well? Because I hardly know anything about you.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. So myself, Karuna Peddinti. I'm from Hyderabad, Telangana. I have 10 years of experience primarily in education sector. I'm a manager in business operations.
Hmm.
Okay, and currently I have resigned. And since childhood, I wanted to do something. I was unaware what I will do, but somehow I came to Hyderabad for a job search. I got that and I started working. And now I feel like maybe I should do more on content creation part. So English was my passion, ma'am, since childhood. If you will ask me what is your passion, I would say speaking English.
Okay,
With whom,
nice.
how long, how much, I'm not sure. But
Uh,
that has been my love since childhood.
Great. And this was
So
something unique because back then, when somebody used to ask us, what is your aspiration or what is your passion, we would always say, I want to become a doctor, engineer, or teacher. But there was no English anywhere far and wide, right? But
exactly.
you had
Mhm.
that clarity of thought. Great. So,
So that
I
was
mean, you have been
my always.
consistent.
Yeah, ma'am. To be honest, my born and bottom happened at Raipur, Chhattisgarh.
All right.
My native is Andhra Pradesh, but dad works in Raipur, Chhattisgarh. So born and brought up, everything happened there. And I have studied MP and CG board because after that separation that has taken place.
Mhm.
So I then my medium was Hindi medium.
Okay.
So my medium was Hindi medium. I'm not
Mhm.
sure from where this, that madness came into me. I seriously have no clarity.
Mhm.
I remember one incident where my Mamaji came. He was a railway vigilance officer. He was at that time. So he used to wear, nice clothes, had one nice pen, and he used to ask me, how are you and all. So after seeing him, I always dreamed of having my own cabin. Maybe I will also speak to some people like this in English. So back then we had no internet
Right, right.
and we had no such surroundings. And being a part of Hindi medium, your fellow classmates, they will not be so pro in speaking this language. So thankfully my dad had translator, Hindi to English translator.
Hmm.
So whenever summer holidays used to become, I used to see those translations and I
Hmm.
used to speak within myself.
Okay. Translations as
So
in, can you clear this a bit?
yeah, so there
Hmm.
was one translator which my dad had. I don't remember the name of it, but it will
Okay.
be mentioned as "आप कहाँ जा रहे हो?" Then it
Okay.
will be mentioned on that book stating
Hmm.
where are you going.
Okay. So it was a book basically where all the
Exactly,
translations were mentioned from Hindi to English, right?
exactly. Basic level of English would be mentioned there.
Everyday English.
Yes, it was like a
Okay.
everyday English. So I
Hmm.
used to, love that book a lot. Every
Yes.
time, whenever I'm getting, free time, I
Hmm.
used to open that. I used to read it. I used to remember 4 or 5 lines, and that I will keep it in my mind. And whoever are coming, I will like throw those sentences on them, irrespective whether
Aha.
they are understanding, whether they are not understanding. Then I used to give them the explanation. See, this is what it is mean. Then they will
Hmm.
be like, please leave me alone. So
Right.
that is how I started this journey.
Great. And that was a perfect approach to start your journey. And for somebody who is obsessed with English language, this book can be proved as a treasure. You know, you find a treasure when
Actually,
you get all these translations. You already know Hindi, that could be your first language. And we all
yes,
start with translations only. Like these days, people say that you should not translate from Hindi to English or maybe from your mother tongue to English, but when start this way only. That is the only way
correct.
from my point of view as well. And you have a similar experience to share, right? So there is no harm.
Yes,
But over time, we have to avoid translations when we are acquainted enough with a good bank of vocabulary or a good knowledge of English language as well. Then we have to slowly and gradually eradicate this translation method from our speaking. But initially, we all have to rely on that translation because we already understand Hindi and we are simply understanding
exactly.
English in that Hindi context. How can we put this particular sentence in this particular context? That is a nice way. All right, great. But I'm sure that only translation must have not helped you. You must be doing some other things as well.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. After coming to Hyderabad, I remember I have joined HDFC Bank. I worked there for maybe 4 months, and so whenever the branch manager he used to arrive to the head office, so I we used to have one small cabin.
Mhm.
Okay, so that person will be speaking on calls. Whatever he used to speak, I used to quickly write it down on my diary.
Okay.
That sort of craziness I had at that time. So whatever new, like you said, vocabulary or maybe new word, their synonyms, their opposition, opposite terms, I used to, write it down and then I used to practice.
Mhm.
So that is how I believe I started. I mean, that journey had started, but nowhere I feel I just want to be more fluent in this language, like you
Yes,
maybe.
you will be because I feel that you are experimenting with things. Has anybody told you to do or to do your English practice certain way? Has anybody told you this back then
No,
or
no
you
one told me.
experimented with
No.
things?
I it was my own. Every whatever I have
Yes.
done, I done it by my own.
Yes, and I keep putting emphasis on this that experiment with things, experiment with practices, and you'll find your own way of learning English. It's just that you have to be
Yes.
inquisitive enough, curious enough to learn this language. As you said, you were crazy about it, and that made you speak so fluent in English now, right? Because you had been putting all your efforts in learning English, or you get motivation from somewhere or the other, right? And then you would like to incorporate that in your speaking as well. So, this is the way we have to do. We have to be inquisitive enough to learn this language, and you'll find your way.
And I every day I try to not try. I would say at least I will watch one of your video for sure. And since you have accepted my request, I believe I have seen two of your videos.
Okay, nice,
And
great,
one
great.
of your video where you, I mean, someone has asked you, have you given any party to your kids? You said, I have received my fourth salary from YouTube. So it was a,
Yes,
so I have
yes.
also seen that entire video.
A small party, a small treat I have thrown when I have received my fourth payment from YouTube. And after that, also,
Yeah,
I've received many
congratulations, ma'am.
payments month after month. But I thought this must be boring for audience. Like they would say that she's flaunting her earnings
No,
from
it is
YouTube, so I
not. It is
didn't do
not.
that. Uh-huh. But yes,
Ma'am, what I
hard work
liked
pays
about
off.
exactly, and what I mostly liked about you is I really feel you are very humble
Thank you
and
so
you are
much.
very down to earth. So I believe that was the one, your simplicity that drawn me to, send you that request to please do let us have one, one to one conversation,
Mhm.
because there were multiple people. I could have sent them, but I just wanted to start my journey with you.
Great. You made me feel special also. Great.
Yeah,
Thank you
you
so
are
much for
special.
this. That means a lot to me. Okay, nice. Good to know about your journey. But what are you doing these days? Like you have reached a certain level where you are quite comfortable with the language, right? So I want to know what other things you're doing to level up, right? You must be doing things or putting efforts or striving for skyrocketing your fluency journey, right?
Ma'am, to be very honest, I haven't yet purchased any paid version of any of the platform
Uh-huh.
because I simply don't want to invest the amount. Maybe I will do it, but not right now. There is one app called ACE, ACE. You must have heard about it.
Yes, I talk about it all the
Okay.
time.
Okay. So there was another YouTuber. I don't remember her name. Okay. She told me. I mean, she in her video she was talking about few maybe platforms as such where they provide the free services where
Yes.
you can speak to the people. And she said out of them, this platform is quite safer.
How do you find it
Okay.
safe? I
So
mean,
she said here you need not to on your video.
mhm,
Okay, you need not to you need not to send or accept anyone if they are sending the friend request.
mhm.
Okay, so since it is a free option, so your call duration will be limited to 55 minutes.
Okay,
Above that you cannot connect to anyone else.
right. I guess you get
So
30 minutes of free talk time in that app, right? Every day.
yes, 30 minutes, 30 every day, 30 minutes. If there is, luckily, if we meet any premium user, then
Mhm.
our conversation can go up to 50 minutes, 55
Okay,
minutes.
okay, nice. So you're enjoying
So,
practicing on Ace Fluency?
ma'am, one of your video I heard where you said that if you speak every day at least 10 minutes, right?
Mhm,
So our tongue will be able to accept the new words. It will be habitual of
mhm,
speaking about it. I daily do that. I daily
mhm.
do that. I do have Wi-Fi at home, so this Perplexity, there is a new app which has been launched by Airtel.
Okay.
Okay. So
Mhm,
since I have Airtel Wi-Fi,
mhm.
so they provide 1 year of free service.
Okay.
So if I don't find anyone, I
Mhm.
do chat with that that AI chat. So
Great.
I just send n number of questions to it, that
Mhm,
responses.
mhm,
Then I try pronouncing whether I'm saying it in a right manner or not.
mhm.
So I am doing all of these things nowadays.
Great. And I think I'm also following the same approach as you have also mentioned, because for me also, ChatGPT is also an AI tool and that has become my best friend. Every time I get stuck, I go to ChatGPT, ask for help, and it always, helps me in getting out of that dilemma or that confusion or that doubt or question, you can say, right? It's always there. Everything is at your disposal. So yes, what was I talking about? Yes, ChatGPT. So
Yeah.
that has really helped me in my journey, and I need not to rely on any teacher, any tutor for improving my
Yeah.
English. ChatGPT is always there. And it is helping many people out there, right? And I always suggest people to go for it because they feel like, what if we get stuck when we practice? What if we get stuck? We can't have tutor all the time with us, and then you have to jot down your doubts and questions, and then when you meet your tutor, then you can ask. That's definitely there. But yes, you have to make the most of ChatGPT also, since you have this facility, right? And you should be tech savvy also in this world, in this digital world, I would say. So don't just learn
Exactly.
English, don't just learn the language, but also learn technology, right? So blend of
Correct.
everything would make you a perfect person or a perfect communicator.
Exactly. Nowadays, ma'am, what I've been seeing, the things which any company used to take care while hiring people, maybe in 2017 and 2018, now they are not only seeing your mark sheets
Hmm.
and your numbers, not even your language proficiency. Since now almost everyone speaks maybe Hindi or any other language, but they are looking for the tech background. like
Mm-hmm.
how well you are capable of, utilizing all of the recently launched apps, ChatGPT, all these small kind of SQL, Python, and all of these things. So you really need to keep yourself updated. If we
Yes.
think only knowledge would help me, then I believe people, they are mistaking it. That
Mm-hmm.
would definitely not going to help them in a long run.
Mm-hmm.
That is for
Definitely.
sure.
Yes, so if you want to stand out from the crowd, you have to upskill yourself. You have to go for extra
Exactly.
certifications, extra
I
skills,
agree.
so that you could stand out and these recruiters could easily find you out for their requirement. That's so true. So I've also been an HR for 2.5 years in a
Oh,
company.
okay.
So I used to
Mm-hmm.
recruit people and I would see their technical skills and their communication skills as well. And when it comes to communication skills, I would never see their language skills, I would say, but would I would always see for their confidence, right? The way they talk with people or they mingle with people and the learning attitude. So these were the few parameters that I would look for. Otherwise, language didn't matter to me much, or even technical skills was also not a very big deal, but communication skills
Mm-hmm.
and the learning attitude, these two
Exactly. That is
you have to
very much
focus on.
important, ma'am.
Mhm.
Because I don't think everyone will become perfect in everything.
Yes,
Everyone needs some sort of time. If you have that will to learn something, automatically things fall on your way.
true.
Because I have been experiencing such activities. I wanted to be where I will be speaking to someone. Now I'm speaking it to you, right? So it happened only because I was having that will. So if I have that will, then only I will be able to go to the next level.
Yes,
Unless you have that skill set, you cannot spoon feed every time to anyone, not to even our kids. I
yes.
have my brother's daughter, my niece. She is very much active. If you will ask her to learn any kind of songs which are very difficult for us to remember, she catches it in no time, and she remembers everything. She goes on the stage, she is performing. Now what is her age? She is hardly 4.5 and
Oh,
5.
okay.
She is in nursery now,
Uh-huh.
and she is doing all of these activities. So now kids are having open opportunities. They do
Yes.
have almost everything which we had nothing back then.
But it's all about environment also. Like these days, they see that each and every kid you see around, they all are very smart. And kids these days are very keen observer also. I feel that when I was small, that time, I was so timid, I was so reserved, and I would not take up new challenges or new opportunities because that was in my nature, right? But over time, I have developed my nature to an ambivert person, ambivert side, right? But these days, every kid is an extrovert, right? You hardly
Exactly.
find out any introvert kid, right? And since they are keen observers, those they would pick up things very easily, new learnings very easily. And I can see that in my kids too. I have experienced that. This my elder one is very good at drawing figures, like that stick figures, I was not aware about it, but when I saw that he was doing it so well, I was impressed and I was taken aback that how can he draw in such a nice manner, in such an excellent manner? I had never expected that actually. But then it's just that you have to give them an opportunity, you have to hold their hand, and they would come out as someone exceptional, right? So they have a lot of potential these days. Forget about ourselves because I feel that we were not that talented. I don't know about you, but I was definitely
I
not very
agree with you,
talented.
ma'am. I agree with you. I totally agree with you. Like you said, we are not sure if we would have got such opportunities back then where we would have been now. We just have no clarity. But kids, they are utilizing whatever they are receiving. Be
Yes.
it at good things or bad things, they
Mhm.
will quickly adopt it.
True. And our exposure was also very limited. When we talk about our
Exactly.
times, it was limited.
Right.
But
It was very
these
limited.
days, they are exposed to internet, and then they have
Exactly.
a whole different world of YouTube Kids where they get to see variety of content, and maybe from there itself he has adapted the stick figures drawings and everything, or he
Mm-hmm.
might have seen this in any of the programs on that YouTube Kids, right? So yes, they quickly grasp things and grasp new learnings as well because of the exposure too. They're getting exposure, right? Okay, nice. Okay, one question I want to ask you when it comes to learning English, do you rely on books more, on reading more, or you rely on watching English content?
Ma'am, I would say this go I will go ahead with the second option.
Uh-huh.
I love hearing people a lot. A
Okay.
lot. I just, I'm not a one who goes by watching any kind of a podcast or maybe any kind of a content. I will watch thoroughly to one specific content, and if I feel like that person, you can learn something, then only I will start to following that channel.
All right.
Because nowadays we are having enough amount of knowledge which is available on YouTube, so you really need not to go back behind someone whose content is not actually helping you. They are uploading anything, ma'am, whatever they feel
Uh-huh.
like, which is absolutely nonsense, I would say that, because they are misleading people. That
Yes.
should not happen. You should
Mhm.
be smart enough to pick what actually is working for you.
True.
Otherwise, there are multiple content creators who are available, who are making the videos about it. But what I like the most about you, as you said, the way you welcome someone on your channel, or and just leaving apart like how do you welcome and or anything, you are very simple. Your beauty is your simplicity.
Okay,
So
great.
that is
Thank you
what
so much.
something which really made me to speak to you, and
Mhm.
to speak to you like I will start only after I will have a session with you. Otherwise,
Mhm.
I'm not. I would have been waited.
Okay,
I would have
nice.
bothered you for sure. I mean, I could have sent you one follow up email on that. Ma'am, can
Mhm.
you just reply to this? If
Uh-huh.
I would have not received your reply, maybe.
Great. And I really appreciate that people have started admiring simplicity also, right? Because over time it has happened. Otherwise, people would always go for professionalism and then glamour,
Mhm.
and they would like to see everyone well dressed or maybe well presented on screens as well. But these days, they are accepting simplicity more because the world has become fake. Yes. So maybe that's why people have started adoring simplicity. And I also adore simplicity a lot. And I can also connect with someone who is simple. They are following this simple lifestyle. We are able to connect with them. We feel like, yes,
Exactly.
he or she is as human as us, right?
Yes, exactly. Ma'am, it takes no time to, be one of them. But coming out of it takes huge amount of time.
True
My
that.
mom, she always used to say one line, to be a good, it takes your entire life. But to be a bad, one single thing would enough.
Right.
Okay.
That's
So
so true.
their parenting was like that.
Mm.
But if we are expecting from these so-called Gen Z kids, that would, I mean, I don't think whether they
Uh-huh.
are how we are going to see in the future. Like, I just
Mhm.
don't want to think about that.
Same here. Whenever I hear this word Gen Z, I would always feel so miserable, like how my life is going to be going forward, right? But back then, our parents had left no stone unturned for instilling those
Yes.
principles, those values in us. They would always guide us, right? But these days, even if we try to guide our kids, they would talk back.
No, they will
Right.
not listen, ma'am. And they
Uh-huh.
don't even think, they don't even have that thing in their mind, like how many people are watching their conversation. They
Mm-hmm.
simply would quickly say whatever they feel like. They
Mm-hmm.
don't even put sort of efforts. And how patiently nowadays parents are dealing with them after seeing so many incidents nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I have been seeing parents, they are giving their best, but kids are, I mean, I just have no words to speak. I
Uh-huh.
mean, they are very difficult to handle. And going forward, as we know, things are going to be much difficult.
Yes. One thing I've noticed that we need to change our parenting approach a little bit. Like the traditional parenting approach
Exactly.
is not going to work with Gen Z because what I've noticed, and from my experience also, I feel that we have to incorporate this modeling technique when it comes to parenting. Whatever we do, we can expect our kids to follow the same, right? So if you want your kids kids to not shout, maybe in a gathering or around you. So you also have to maintain that calm pace
Yes.
or everything, and then they would copy you, right? And it's not just about you, your whole family has to work towards it. So when they get that kind of environment, they would imbibe those qualities naturally in them. But you have to also choose wisely what kind of content you want them to watch. And you have to keep an eye if they are watching any useless content on the internet. So there is a lot of work for parents these days, right?
And ma'am, I just remember one of your video. I mean, that was with English Yari, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
One person, there was a lady who asked you, I mean, what is your future plans? You said you want to run something Gurukula kind of school.
Yes,
Gurukul. I mean, that video, I mean, I admired that video. As you said, people and kids, they really need Gurukuls now.
right.
They do need it.
Yes, and there are many gurukuls in India also. It's just that we are not aware about that. When I tried
Exactly.
searching for it, I've got many, like around 9 to 10 at least in India itself. And they are doing so well.
Oh,
So I was also thinking of putting my kids also into gurukuls because that's definitely the need of the hour. And these private schools or government schools, they're not going to help out, because we need to instill these spiritual values also in our kids
hmm.
to maintain
Ma'am,
their
unless
sanity.
until they have that spiritual roots, we cannot think whether they are going to know anything called respect, festives, and all of these things. They really need to know about it, our culture.
Right. And at the same time, I also feel that being a parent, you put all your efforts or you do everything to make them understand these spiritual values or core values of Indian culture, but they won't understand much from your mouth. But when they get a guru or a teacher, they would listen to them, right? And they would follow those
Yes.
practices also. So that's why a guru is very important. We can't handle every responsibility, right?
Exactly, ma'am. Because if we talk about army people background, they send their kids to the army schools.
Yes,
I mean, they learn, that kind of discipline, hard work, their physical activity, their mental strength. So, going forward, these are the things which are going to contribute a lot. Your
mhm.
mental strength has to be very much, I mean, aligned with your physical health. Otherwise, things would, I mean, go in a disaster way.
Right. So that conscious effort is definitely required here. Whatever you
Yes.
want your kids to be in future, you have to provide that kind of environment from the very early on in their life. That's so true. Okay, Karuna, we are running out of time. So before we wrap up, do you have any questions for me?
Ma'am, I will just ask, are you going to upload this video?
Would you like me to upload?
I mean, was this, I mean, productive enough?
I feel so. We have talked about many interesting points and thought provoking questions as well.
Then please go ahead, ma'am. Please do upload.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Any questions?
No, ma'am. I will send one other request maybe.
Mhm.
Just do let
Uh-huh.
me know when we can have the another conversation.
Definitely. So it was a whale of a time with you. I really enjoyed talking to you. And this was our first conversation, but it didn't feel like that we are meeting for the first time. So that was the vibe. Thank you so much for that.
Exactly. Thank you so much for accepting my request, ma'am.
Okay.